What up, guys? Welcome back. So today, just a quick unboxing and a first impressions on TCL's one of their new devices. This one here, the 30v5G, a Verizon exclusive phone. Price on this guy is $300, $299.99 to be specific. Now, I did get a chance all the way back in January to play with this phone for a little while, and then we finally have it here to take a look at. And shout out to TCL for sending this out to review. Not a paid review. You guys will see this before they do. Let's just jump right into the video. So the 30v5G, this is one color, midnight gray with a matte finish on it. And this is running Android 11 right now. Now on the back, it does tell us what's inside of the box: the smartphone, the pre-installed SIM card, an 18-watt wall power brick, which is always a great addition to any phone. Other companies take notice: USB Type-C, SIM ejector tool, a reference guide, and your warranty and safety information. Now, some of the specs here on the side of the box: 6.67-inch Full HD display, 2.0 gigahertz octa-core processor on here, a 50-megapixel main shooter, 128 gigs of storage with expandable storage all the way up to 1 terabyte, 4 gigs of RAM, and a 4,500 milliamp battery on here. Let's open this guy up, pull this phone out, and take a look. I am excited about this device. Again, I did get to play with this all the way back in January, and I was very impressed with what TCL was doing. So 30v5G, very nice. I love the size of this device. What we could get for $300 right now compared to what we were getting years ago is very different. And look at that gray finish on there, the midnight gray, the matte finish on here. Very nice, very clean. You can see the cameras on there. So we have triple camera setup on the back. We are going to have the 50 megapixel main shooter, a 5 megapixel super wide angle, and then our 2 megapixel macro. And on the front, we do have a 16 megapixel front facing camera. And all of these take 1080p video, the front and the rear. So no 4K on here, but it is only $300. Now, also inside of the box, let's see what we get here. So you can see right here on the back, we do get the SIM ejector tool. We do get the quick reference guide. We also get the 18-watt power brick, which again is always a great addition to any device. And then the USB-C cable to charge this guy up. And again, 4,500 milliamp battery on here, and that is everything in the device. Let's power this guy on and take a look. You can see the rear fingerprint sensor on here. This also does have Face ID. We also get a headphone jack. Look at that, a headphone jack on a $300 phone. It's amazing that these older, well, not older, but these more budget-friendly phones can still add the headphone jack. I wish we had this on all devices because I am heavily into IEMs at this point. And overall, just a very good and clean looking phone. Let's power this guy on and see what we have here. So the haptics on there did feel good when it did power on. You can see TCL. Now the rest of the specs on here again: Android 11, 20:9 aspect ratio, 6.67-inch Full HD display. This is an LCD display. 91% screen to body ratio. This is Gorilla Glass 3 on the front here. And again, a Verizon exclusive phone. We talked about the cameras on here already. We talked about the RAM, the storage, the upgradable storage on here, up to 1 terabyte. If you want to pick up a micro SD card, 4,500 milliamp battery on here. Now this is running the Snapdragon 480 5G processor, and we'll see how that is. We'll see how it feels when I'm using this on a day-to-day basis. Face unlock, headphone jack, just overall a very nice and budget-friendly phone. I love this on the back. This is where I believe a fingerprint sensor should be. I just think it's a perfect spot, right? Your finger just falls there naturally. So let's throw my info in here and we'll go from there. We'll take just a quick look at what we have. All right, guys, we're all set up. This is what it's going to look like once you enter all of your info, transfer all your data, whatever it is you want to do when you activate your phone. Now, one thing I do notice off the bat, the fingerprint sensor is really fast, and it does seem to work every single time. Of course, I will update that after I do a full review and use this device for a while. But overall, very nice. You can see the screen to body ratio, 91%, a little bezel here on the bottom and a little bit on the top. The sides I do like, but for the price, I can't complain about really much on this device so far. So very clean, very nice. You can see the display. The speakers on here are pretty good. I did watch some YouTube already, but I will let you just get a little listen real quick of what the speakers sound like on here.
Most of what that phone gives you, besides a couple little things. All right, so I'm on eBay here, and this is just one example. You can see the phone is bidding at $680. Now, that's actually less than the price of a 13.
So viewing content on here, watching content on here, Netflix, movies, I think that will be a very enjoyable experience. Overall, you can see all of my data and apps and everything still downloading. But again, just a first look at this device, the TCL 30v5G, the fingerprint sensor on the back. We're going to do a bunch of video samples for you in the full review, as well as a bunch of picture samples on here. All three lenses on here we will try. You can see the fingerprints on here already, so even though it's a matte finish, it does pick up and leave some fingerprints, but not that bad considering the gray color. 5G on the bottom, and of course we will test that out. Now, this does support millimeter wave for Verizon, so you're going to get the best 5G as long as you have that in your area. So let me know, drop some comments what you think of the phone, what we're getting for the price. Let me know. Leave some comments, hit that like button, guys. Give me a sub. I'll be back soon with a full review on this device. Peace.